What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Thursday, September 9th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Low Roller? Shiba Inu shut down withdrawal deposit on Coinbase. They can't handle it? Really? First time I'm hearing that. That's news to me. Again, is it a surprise? No, not really. I heard Shiba Inu might go Robinhood soon. I mean, it would make sense, because that would cater to Robinhood's base. I think 75% of their crypto trades were Dogecoin, so if they did add Shiba Inu, that would probably result in a lot of business for them. So that'd be smart if Robinhood did that. That's probably going to happen. But as for Coinbase, yeah, I'm not surprised. Again, just like Robinhood, it's always bad PR with Coinbase. Never good. So, first day of trading Shiba Inu, and it's already messed up. What do you expect? Not surprised at all. I better grab some Shiba Inu. I'll look into it for sure. I mean, I have Coinbase. I don't really use it too much. But yeah, I'll probably grab some. What's up, 1010? Appreciate you for being here. Rainbow Bear is going to eat some nice tendies soon. Why you say that? You think market's going timber? Everything is going BitConnect? But anyway, thanks for being here again, man. As always. Alright. So today we're doing the show from Raministan. Second day in a row, I believe. That is because all major indexes in the red. Pretty nasty, because it was in the green to start the day. Then everything just throughout the day just started bleeding and never stopped. So yeah, pretty bad day for the stock market today. I think crypto did okay, but yeah, pretty bad day for the stock market. So we're doing the show from Raministan today. What's up, Marvin? Appreciate you for being here. Hex still pumping like BitConnect. Really? I didn't see what Hex is at, but yeah, nothing makes sense anymore. Scam coins going up, meme stocks going up, everything with value going down. New mandates coming. Biden to discuss tonight. Yeah, more or less you already kind of know what he's going to say. Like all government workers have to get it. No more, no more testing. You're required. You're mandated to get it. But that might be a reason why the stock market's down today. Anytime the triple J's, the triple threat, JJJ, triple J's. You got Janet Yellen, Joe Biden, and Jay Powell. Whenever any one of them says anything, stock market goes BitConnect. So probably Biden, he's gonna say something that has to do with the stock market selling off today. Somewhat, probably not the whole reason why, but that's probably a major factor as to why the market's down today. The person YOLO on PayPal put options. The person got wrecked. Why? PayPal went up today? I mean, I did say to sell it, right? Should have listened. Affirm earnings out. Initial pop. Let's see if it holds. All right, I didn't see that. What's Affirm at right now? Yeah, a little bit. Not anything too crazy, but it's up. Actually, it's up $5 now. So actually, that's actually some pretty good pop. So yeah, hopefully that does hold. Market is pretty dicey these days. Yep, but when you're a rainbow bear, you make money in bull markets and bear markets. So You know, I'm pretty much cash gang, rainbow bear gang. Doesn't really matter what the indexes are like overall in the stock market, because I still make pretty consistent gains to, you know, almost every day. But yeah, very unpredictable market these days. Very volatile. What's up, Zakaria? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Applies to companies with more than 100 workers. So even private businesses are mandated for the vaccine now. That's news to me. There's probably going to be riots. Not just government anymore. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people probably aren't going to be happy about that, but, you know, this is our new reality. BBIG keeps trying to push higher. Honestly, I'm surprised. Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, I didn't think it'd be this strong, but not surprised, I would say. But a little unexpected. A firm hit 101. Yeah, it's at 100 now, I see. So it is pushing pretty hard right now. Probably going to pull back pretty soon. Yeah, it's at 102. Pushing 102 now. All right. So, thanks everyone for being here. Can already tell it's going to be a pretty good show. So yeah, today, as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. And no significant news or anything, so we'll get right into the analysis today. Today we're going to be covering BBIG, ATER, SPRT. We've been talking about these a lot the past 2 weeks. And again, still trending, still squeezing. So we'll get to those. So we got a full technical analysis for those three. And then we got GEVO and CEI. We're going to do those also. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. Amazon going timber. Wow. Yeah, I do see that. What's going on? I mean, I have Amazon right now. I got 3 shares, you know, nothing too crazy. And I bought it at 3,200, so made a pretty good gain there. But yeah, Amazon is pulling back right now. Wonder what's up. Anyway, so let's get started, guys. Let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Let's do it. Boom. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me add a few. I forgot to add my plays to my watch list today, so let me do that very quickly. Give me a second here. PMCB, SNGX. All right. Marvin, really wish I was still in CEI right now. You sold? I thought you were still in, dude. I thought you were trying to accumulate at like 70 cents or whatever it was. I remember you talking about a couple days ago, saying, I think you said you were in it and you wanted to accumulate more. I didn't know you sold, but damn, man. Yeah, really unfortunate. But you know what? At least it's not red. I feel you though. Very disappointing. You know, you could have made a fat payday. Could have been eating attendees tonight, and you know, unfortunately, didn't hold long enough. Didn't diamond hands long enough. So that sucks. But you know, it is what it is. At least it's not red. So could have been a lot worse. But yeah, sorry about that, man. Wish it had options. Yeah, usually these low float stocks, especially the newer ones, don't really have options. Stock market and cryptocurrency turning gamblers' options since it is available in Robinhood and Coinbase. If you show your friends you are making money, they will want to do the same thing. I mean, that's essentially Wall Street bets. You know, everyone showing their Yolos, showing their ridiculous gains, their 100, 500, 1,000% gains, and it's like, oh, this is easy, I'm going to do it too. And then you YOLO, and then what happens? Spill the beans. Did I play ENVB? Alright, sure. Let's do it. Damn, Affirm's at 109 right now. Holy crap, what is going on? Gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, that's mooning. So that's up, what, 20% in the aftermarket? Crazy. Anyway. So yeah, what did I do today? So, oops. So CRDF, Cardiff Oncology, shorted this one pre-market at, I believe, at 8 something. Can't remember, but it was 8 something. And I covered at 760. So I made 10% there, and this comes down to 7, and I covered at 760. So missed out on a lot of tendies there, but made 10%. Pretty happy about that. EFTR, talked about this one yesterday. I said I was going for it today. So I didn't get a full fill. I got a partial fill. Very popular stock on the short side. So I believe I got filled at 26, around there. I forget. But I covered this at like 24.50, so I made a couple $100 on this. Almost 10%. I think like 5% actually. I think I made like 5% on this. But at one point, I was down almost like $1,000 earlier in the day. It dead cat bounced, and I Diamond Hands, Rainbow Bear, Diamond Balls, Rainbow Bear, Rainbow Ape, and came back down. So I actually thought it would go down a lot more than this. I'm a little disappointed. I thought it'd be going straight timber today after it ran, 200% yesterday. It's only down 8% today. Very disappointing. But hey, I'll take it. Whatever. ENVB. So this one kicked my ass a couple of days ago. I was in at like 260 and I was out at $3. And today it went up again, so I reshorted. I shorted at 345, right? 345. And in the morning I was up almost 10%. Then it came right back up. And I was actually down a couple $100. And then it comes back to end the day around 340, 350. So I covered at 340. I made a little money there, but pretty much break even. Then we got PMCB. I shorted this at $4 this morning. And another one where I was almost up 10%, and it came all the way back. Really unfortunate. So I covered that at 390. So I made a little bit of money there, maybe like $100 or $200. So I can't complain, but missed out on a lot of tendies there. I should have covered earlier. Came right back up. Then we got PRQR. So this one I shorted at 820. And another one, it went the wrong way on me. And I just wanted to cut middle of the day. So I cut for break even at 820. And it came down to like 750 actually. So another one. I missed out on a lot of tendies today. Either I held on for too long, or I didn't hold long enough. I definitely could have made a lot more tendies today. Definitely made some mistakes. But hey, I'm still up like $1,000 today, so can't complain too much. But I'm like, damn, if I just held longer, or if I just cut earlier, I would have made a lot more money. But that's how it goes, Green is green. Can't complain too much. Just gotta be grateful for the attendees today. Oh, and then SNGC, shorted that at 120 and covered at 115. So I made 5% there. Yeah, around 5%. So a couple $100 there. But yeah, overall, kind of an uneventful day for me. I made like around $1,000, but not too much action. In all honesty, usually there's a lot more action than this. But hey, yeah, kind of a slow day, but I will take it. The The price never pulled back on CEI, and I refuse to buy more looking at that RSI. Yeah, you already know how it goes. Where is it? He wants to load up. He wants to average down. RSI at 90. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Don't let him get the shares. You already know. FTX, Algo, Near, IOST, crypto coin of the week. These coins keep pumping. Yeah, I did see Algo. Algo was going nuts today. It was top 10 on stock twits. My apologies about the siren, guys. Gonna talk over it. Yeah, Algo was top 10 on stock twits. And I was gonna talk about it, but there was like way too much support and resistance, so I decided to skip that today. But yeah, a lot of these coins are going nuts, especially like Algo and Solana. I've seen those. What's the other one? Avalanche. Some of these coins are going nuts lately. Bitcoin Cash ABC rebranded their coin. eCash cryptocurrency. Did Bitcoin Cash rebrand? Bitcoin Cash ABC. I didn't know that. But that's interesting. eCash. You know, usually when you rebrand in crypto, it tends to help. It's the exact same coin, but people like it when you rebrand. It usually makes the price go up. It spikes the price, which is incredible. I don't know why, but yeah, rebranding is a big thing in crypto. So maybe they're doing it just to pump the price. Yeah, Algo. I'm talking about the cryptocurrency. Algo. FTM. That's Phantom, right? Yeah, I saw that one too. That's also another one that's been pumping. Yeah, some of these cryptos have been going on a run. But yeah, Algo today was a major runner. All right. Let's take a look at the watch list. So the Dow Jones finishes down 0.43%, the Nasdaq finishes down 0.38%, and the S&P 500 finishes down 0.46%. Algo is in the stock market too. I'm not sure what Algo is in a stock, but I know about the crypto. No one cares about the stock. I don't think so. All right, what's going on here? So it looks like the travel stocks are bouncing. Looks like the airlines and the cruises are up a lot today. American Airlines up 5.59%. AMC is up 2.36%. What do we got here? A&Y is up 1.55%. Interesting, that's not pulling back more. I thought it pulled back more. Alibaba down 2%. God. BlackBerry up 3.27%. Bed Bath & Beyond up 4.37%. Yeah, cruise line's doing pretty well. Carnival Cruise is up. Yeah, Delta Airlines up. DoorDash up 3.39%. Didi is pretty sideways, but in the green today. Not too much price action. Fubo is up 2.54%. Everything is pretty sideways. Everything seems like it didn't move too much today. We got Robinhood up 3.07%. Yeah, JetBlue is up pretty big. Another airline stock. Marathon's up 4.29%. And MMAT is up 4.5%. Moderna up 7.81%. I did think I saw some news about Moderna saying they're talking about their booster shot. So Some good PR there. So yeah, up 7.81%. That's past 450 again. What a stock. What else we got here? Yeah, Norwegian Cruise up a little bit. Oxygen is up 3.52%. Palantir up 2.15%. Well, Peloton is mooning. I didn't even see this. What's up with Peloton? That's up 9.83%. Holy crap. Big day for Peloton. Roblox up 3.4%. Lordstown Motors, Riot up 2.43%. Riot up 3.18%. Skills is sideways. What else we got here? And we got SPRT Support up 12.35%. We'll talk about this one a little later. But big day for that stock. Under Armour up 4.32%. Anything else stand out here? Not really. Wish is up 2.19%. Yeah. Honestly, pretty uneventful day. And these the indexes are a little bit deceiving because they're all in the red. Pretty big. But when you actually look at the watch list here, I see more green than red. And but the green and the red really, like I said, not too much price action. So kind of a sideways day, if you ask me. So it doesn't, it's actually not that bad. It looks a lot worse when you look at the indexes. But when you actually look at the individual stocks, it's really not that bad of a day. So, yeah. Hope you guys made attendees today. And if not, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. I did pretty good today. I did all right. I mean, not like super good, but not in the red. So I will take it. I will take it. Why StockTwits show cryptocurrency too? Yeah, StockTwits does show crypto. Yeah. It's not as popular. It's usually only like Dogecoin and Bitcoin. Sometimes Cardano you hear people talking about on StockTwits. So it's not too popular on Crypto Talk on StockTwits, but occasionally you do see it. Like today there was Algo. And Solana and Dogecoin and Bitcoin have been trending lately. Moderna booster will also have the flu shot. Big news. So it's a 2-in-1? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's why the stock is up so much today. What's up, Nor? What's looking the most bullish for tomorrow? Hey, man, if I had a crystal ball, if I could tell you, if I knew, I'd be rich. So, I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I mean, maybe BBIG, maybe ATR. Not saying it is. We'll get to those. But, yeah, I wish I knew what's going to moon tomorrow, dude. But thanks for being here, man. VIX looks bullish for tomorrow. That's a good one, 10-10. VIX to the moon. Small caps and means making solid push, but the rest of the market is poo-poo caca. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the, definitely true. A lot of the growth stocks, smaller cap stocks are in the green. But overall, the large caps are pulling the indexes down. But, you know, as we just saw, most of the stocks are in the green. But, yeah, the large cap stocks have more weight. And they're not doing well, so they're dragging the whole market down today. What's up, Mitchell? Appreciate you for being here. Mitchell, are you still holding BBIG? Not sure if you are. SafeMoon, one developer. One developer left the team today. I can play BitConnect song. Look at the one-day chart. Sure, man. We'll get to that in just 1 second. because we're doing crypto right now. MMAT going to moon tomorrow? One can hope. One can pray. I sure hope so. Didn't do that bad today. I mean, at this point, personally, as long as it's over 4, I have to sell at 4. So I could really give a crap what happens to this right now as long as it doesn't go below 4. But for your guys' sakes and for the rest of the apes, I sure hope it moons tomorrow, yeah. I hate that stock. This damn stock. Getting us all emotional and stuff about it. No joke, I got in VXX calls prior to the close betting that that Biden has bad news. Markets have been down for 4 days straight. I'll bet on one more red day. Yeah, that's not a bad play at all, man. Did you get FDs for tomorrow? Good luck to you, dude. Yeah, I see the logic behind it, so hopefully that pays off, dude. We'll have to see what Biden says and how the market goes tomorrow, but seems like a pretty good idea, so hope that works out for you, man. Good luck. Got stomped out of EFTR. Give me everything you got, clown. Clown gut BitConnect. He bought the he bought it. Tank. Alright, I got you, dude. Alright. Got you. Clown. Dumpster. Gut. So I shouldn't be laughing. But that's pretty funny, Mitchell. The way you're just like all caps. Give me everything. Clown on me. But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I was on the other side of EFTR. I was on the short side, and I didn't even make that much money today on that. So, but yeah, it did run. I was watching it live today. It ran from like, what was it at? I don't even know, but it ran up like 20% or something absurd, like over 20% in a very short time, and then it came right back down. So I'm assuming you saw the run up and you thought it was squeezing, and then you jumped in, and then it goes BitConnect. So yeah, sorry about that, man. That's how it goes. You can't win them all. I'm just gonna call this person A because it's in a different language. But CEI, yep, we'll talk about that one later. But major runner today, CEI. Yup, FDs expire tomorrow. All right, man. Pretty ballsy, 10-10. Pretty risky there, but hope it works out for you. Good luck to you, Ape. This is you right now. Actually, this is you. But this is gonna be you. Tencent, what's your strike? Bitcoin going down right now. Gonna take a look at that in just a second. See, this is like good and bad because I don't want Bitcoin to go that low, but I don't want it to go above 50K. I just need it to like trade sideways around 49K for the next 2 weeks. That'd be pretty ideal. One can wish. One Russia user showed the chat. Yeah, it's a Russian guy. I didn't know what language that was, but we'll just call him A. He likes CEI. He likes the stock.
We like the stock.
So, welcome, A. Sorry, Mitchell, that's the way it goes some days. Dust yourself off, hop back on the horse. You got this. Yeah. Or next time you can go Rainbow Bear mode. But yeah, you can't win them all. And Mitchell seems to be, when he wins, when he hits pretty big. So, shouldn't be that bad. But still sucks. Made some back on CEI. So, it seems like a lot of people played CEI today. Yeah, that was a big one. What's up, Team Crawford? Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I didn't do that bad in the market today. I came out with a little bit of a win. You know, made $1,000. So can't complain. I'm pretty good. Hope you're well as hope you're good too, man. And thanks for being here as always. Appreciate you. VXX calls tomorrow. 26 strike. $36 each. VXX closed at 26. So you bought an at the money call for tomorrow. So it's not too risky. I mean, it's risky in terms of like it expires tomorrow, but as long as the market is red tomorrow, you should be okay. So hopefully Joe Biden does his thing. EFTR costs 4 racks. Damn, dude. Was that your cost basis or you lost 4 racks? Anyway, good. Good. I don't like Russia name on YouTube. It could be bots and spammers. Yeah, it could be. I get a lot of bots and spammers commenting on my videos, but I've never had a spammer on my live chat. I think he's legit. Cost me 4x. Lost. Oh, man. Good. Yeah, sucks, man. Really sorry about that. In perspective, that doesn't seem like too big of a loss, considering, you know, the amounts that you bet. But yeah, that's still a lot of money. 4x, you could do a lot with that. So very unfortunate. Cause I bet like 3,500 on it. That's what I got. That's what they gave me. I wanted more, and I only made like 250 on that. So. Still long BBIG, now at 785. So, yeah, you're up pretty big on that. So, yeah, you win, you lose some, and you win a lot more. That's how it goes. So, yeah, sorry about EFTR. But, you know, some of these plays you've been making, more than enough makes up for it. Anyone in on Ocugen? I don't think so, Team Crawford. A few of us used to be. We have some pretty big rainbow bears about Ocugen. No one here really likes Ocugen. Me and Zakaria used to be an Ocugen. He used to be a big believer in Ocugen. I just like to day trade it, swing trade it. I think it's a pretty good stock to swing trade. But in terms of holding Ocugen, oh hell no. Yeah, I'm done with that stock. I don't like that stock anymore. Zakaria doesn't like that stock anymore. I think Marvin hates the stock. Yeah, we don't really like the stock here. So, might be a little biased when I say that. I think it's pretty bad. It's all pretty much speculation and momentum driven. That's all it is, Ocugen. I mean, that's pretty much all biotech. I highly doubt it's going to get approval from the FDA. Highly, highly doubt it. But yeah, that's what everyone's hoping for. My guy made 30K on EFTR yesterday. You missed the boat. Yeah, that's how it goes. But at least you didn't lose. Well, you did lose, but yeah. That really stings. You missed the fat tendies on the upside, and then you get burned to the downside. So, yeah, the mistake you made today was FOMOing in. Yeah, you couldn't resist the FOMO. Got to stay disciplined. No FOMO. So next time, gotta resist. Respect everyone's opinions. I hope so. Team Crawford, you hope so what? You hope it gets approval? I hope so too, for everyone's sake, for all the apes' sake. But, you know, realistically, that's been the rumor for how long now? Like a year, and it still hasn't gone through, and the stock just goes sideways. Richard Johnson, come on, BBIG. Yeah, it's still going. So rooting for you, rooting for you guys, rooting for you apes. All right. Let's get to some crypto. Support has no support. Nice one, dude. Is it tanking? In the aftermarket? Yep, it's coming down. All right, let's get to crypto. Dave Portnoy got wrecked. SafeMoon. In SafeMoon, since he bought in May, look at SafeMoon 1 year. Alright, yeah, we'll look at SafeMoon in just a second, dude. Looks like CoinMarketCap upgraded their UI here. The hell is this? XTZ down? That's up like 5 million%. I don't know if that's an error or what. Gifted hands, 500%. Credit, 350%. I don't even know what all this stuff is. Bunch of poop coins here. Anyway. So it says top 3 trending: Phantom, Colada, and Solana. That's pretty cool. Yeah, lower alert. We'll get to SafeMoon. 1 second, dude. Alright, so crypto is up 1.65% today. So a nice little bounce here. Kind of an uneventful day for crypto. Kind of an uneventful day all around. But it's better than the red. So yeah, let's take a look at what's going on here. So yeah, a lot of coins sideways. Bitcoin up 0.5%, Ether down 0.45%. Cardano's doing good today, up 4.3%. Binance is up 0.6%, Solana up 0.54%. XRP sideways, Dogecoin down 0.45%. We got Polkadot up 7.42%. And Algorand, this was a big one today, up 38%. It was up 50% earlier, so it's pulling back. Yeah, Algorand's number 15 now. Crazy. Bitcoin Cash sideways, Litecoin down 0.42%. Yeah, Avalanche still running, up 12.64%. Cosmos is up 27%. Yeah, I see eCash here. XEC. Tezos up 23.65%. Crypto.com 7.5%. Phantom up 12.73%. So actually, there's actually a lot of green here. Shiba Inu 8%. Yeah, so I think the overall market cap is a little deceiving as well for crypto, because there is a lot of green here and a lot of like fat gainers. Let's take a look. Yeah, a lot of double-digit gainers today. Like a lot. Yeah, a lot of 30 percenters, 20 percenters, 10 percenters. Let's look at the red. Yeah, red is really not too bad. Worst thing is Perpetual Protocol, down 11%. Then next thing is eCash, that's 4%. Then everything is like 2 or 1%. So actually, I would say this is a pretty good day for crypto. A lot of these, smaller cap coins, a lot of these poop coins, I'm not going to call them poop coins, but, smaller name coins, the alts are running today. Alts doing really well today. The blue chip coins, pretty sideways. But overall in the market, pretty good day if you ask me. It's a little bit deceiving, the global market cap. So, hope you guys made the tendies on crypto today. And if not, I hope you didn't lose that much. So, yep, that is crypto. Pretty good day today. Hex was number 4 coin yesterday? Really? It mooned that much? This cannot end well for Hex. You already know what's going to happen. Alright, let's look at SafeMoon. SPY's action looking like last November's. Yeah, SPY, well, all of them. Dow Jones and the NASDAQ. You know, I think, it's like 4 straight days in the red. I mean, hey, I don't really care. Team Rainbow Bear. But yeah, very, very unstable. Very volatile action. And, you know, it doesn't help that we're in the middle of a pandemic and, you know, Jay Powell and Joe Biden like to talk so much. SafeMoon. What's up, Verb Maker? Appreciate you for being here. And for everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button, please? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Is Clover dead? Not yet, but it's definitely losing a lot of momentum. So, it might be a little while before we get another pop again. Maybe a few months or so. That's how these memes go. So it was fun while it lasted. Maybe it's not done yet, but momentum is heavily cooling off. Clover just taking a little nappy nap. Clover had a price target drop after hours. $7 price target. That's pretty low. Is Clover going timber? What's up with Clover? Oh man, yeah, that's back to 9. Good. So yeah, getting some pullback here. Hopefully it doesn't keep up. But it does look like Clover is cooling off. Alright, let's get back to SafeMoon. Holy crap. This is the 1-day chart. Let's look at the 1-year chart. So I don't know when Dave Portnoy bought in, but yeah, this has been tanking. It's going timber. So yeah, probably lost a decent amount of money here. Dave Portnoy is not Elon Musk. He wants to be, but he ain't. He can't, you know, manipulate the price of coins by tweeting. He wants to. But I think he only put like 40K in this or something. So it's really nothing to him. So he'll be fine, but yeah. Honestly, I don't know much about this coin other than it's called SafeMoon and, you know, it's becoming a meme because of that. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's probably a poop coin. Went from 9:30 to 9. Yeah, it's going timber. Go. I hate Clover along with NRPX and MMAT. Well, I agree with you on Clover and MMAT. What's NRPX? I definitely shorted that one a couple of times. Let's get back to TD, guys. But yeah, that's crypto. NRXP. I mean, NRXP is not a meme stock. This is a good stock to trade. Definitely shouldn't hold this, but this is a very volatile stock. Good stock to trade. I shorted this a couple times. I think I shorted this 2 times. I haven't been in here for a while. But yeah, today looks pretty nasty. Past couple of trading sessions. But it looks like it's bottoming out. And there's a gap here, so it should be reversing pretty soon. Not financial advice, but that sucks, Mitchell. I mean, yeah, I pretty much hate all biotech. I short biotech because it's pretty much all pump and dump. Not exaggerating. They're all pump and dumps, except for Moderna. So, yeah, I don't mess with biotech on the long side. I just short it right down. And I make a pretty good living doing it. Dave Portnoy SafeMoon worth 4K? Really? It went down that much? Oh. I was right. Sell the news, buy the rumor. Buy the rumor, sell the news. They had that Clover press conference today at 3 and it started tanking. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, you know, that's typically how it goes. Not all the time, but when you have a big catalyst coming up that everyone knows about, it's probably going to tank. So, not that hard of a prediction to make. But not surprised at all. Anyone in SOAC? I don't know what that is. I'm not. Maybe some other people are. Mitchell, I just trade at the wrong time. I take a loss on it every time. Yeah, you gotta resist. You gotta resist the FOMO, dude. That seems to be. I mean, at least you called it out. At least you know it. One of your problems seems to be, yeah, the timing. Cause it seems like you're FOMOing in a little too late sometimes, and you end up getting burned. So you know, sometimes you just gotta chill out, and you know, if you already missed it, you just gotta let it go. Comes with a little bit more of experience, but yeah. I feel you though. You know, you feel like you're gonna miss the run, and then you get in, and it goes the other way on you. So, I would suggest, not financial advice. You know, sometimes just letting it go. If you don't have a good entry, then just it's okay. You don't have to go for it. You know, making a net profit of $0 is better than taking a loss. SGOC, yeah, I hate that stock too. I've made money and I've been burned on SGOC a few times. Very volatile. I hate that stock. I'm done with that stock. NRPX will do better than Clover and MMAT, but Ocugen will make a power move this month. Good bull rally now till end of the month. Well, I'm not so sure about NRPX, but just looking at the chart, it does look like it should recover soon. Yeah, screw Clover and MMAT. Hate those stocks. And Ocugen, I mean, I certainly hope so, dude. It really seems like Ocugen is solely based off of momentum and speculation. So when good PR drops, you know, next time it runs up again, because it definitely will, next catalyst or next big PR, and Ocugen runs up, my suggestion, not financial advice, gotta hit the sell button. I would definitely not diamond hands Ocugen. That's not one you should hold, in my opinion. I think that's one you should swing trade. So, you know, if you sold at 16 and then rebought at like 6, you would have went full Chad mode. So that's the best way to utilize these stocks, you know. You gotta buy low, sell high, and then short high, cover low. But definitely can't hold. But hope that works out for you, Team Crawford. Good luck to you. And another thing you could possibly do is sell covered calls on Ocugen. That's what I used to do. The IV is really high, so you can make some pretty fat premiums selling covered calls. I wouldn't listen to Dave Portnoy. He has bad investment advice. He sold GameStop too early, then GameStop go up next week. SafeMoon flops. Yeah, it seems like he trades the stock market just for fun. Definitely not a professional, a financial professional. Yeah, I would not take investment advice from Dave Portnoy, for sure. Mitchell, you're getting better though. Yeah, and honestly speaking, You know, it seems like you're relatively new to trading. It seems like you picked it up like a couple months ago. So you're learning very quickly, man. And that's the only way to learn. You got to get burned a couple of times. So, yeah, just think about it as an investment into your education. First-hand education, taking L's. Been a long time coming. Team Crawford, I'm a rookie at options. Yeah, it's a little bit complex, but if you want, you can check out my video. I think it's called Cash Secured Puts, Covered Calls, and the Wheel Strategy. That's a relatively easy strategy. I have a few options videos if you want to check them out. I have a playlist, How to Options, if you want to check that out sometime. Yeah, you know, I don't recommend using them all the time, and I don't recommend going for Yolos really. But there are ways where you can utilize options to hedge your bets and pretty much win every single time. Maybe they're not the biggest gains, but options are really useful. You know, like debit spreads and credit spreads and cash secured puts and covered calls. There's a bunch of different things you could do. But yeah, dude, if you want to check out my videos, I think I mean that's definitely another way you can, you know, average down or make some extra income is by selling covered calls. So yeah, dude, it might be intimidating at first, but it's really not that hard and a great way to make some more money. My other problem is I stay too long in the stock on thoughts it might come back. Yeah. Um, yeah, cutting too late. Cutting too late or cutting too early, too. That's another thing. So, and that's one reason why I really don't like holding overnight. I don't like holding for that long. I typically don't hold for more than 3 days at most because, you know, you got to get in for the action and then get out. You don't you don't stay in once the action is over and then get wrecked on it. So another suggestion, Mitchell, consider not holding for too long. You know, I would say like 1 or 2 days at max. That's a good way to make sure you don't take any L's. That's a good way to not hold on for too long. You know, just cut it at the end every single day or every 2 days, whatever. But don't hold for too long. That should help you. Have a plan before you hit, buy or sell. Stick to the plan. Get out if the trade doesn't go your way, the way you want, but your losses are just paying your tuition to learn from the market. Yeah. Well put, 1010. Yeah. Your losses should be thought of as an investment into your stock market education. And yes, for sure, gotta have a plan in every trade. You should set your buy and sell orders immediately after you enter a trade, for sure. Same as paying money to go to college, but in the long run, if you learn from the money you pay, you win in the long run. Yeah, I mean, college is pretty damn expensive. Yeah, but it's true. You don't really learn too much in college. I wasted, you know, like 6 figures going to college, and I ended up being a freaking day trader. Didn't even need that. Well, yeah, first-hand experience, taking L's. Because, you learn once, because you don't want to take the L's again. So you learn fast. MMAT was a college tuition? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, MMAT and, these other meme stocks. Clover, Wish, XCLA, all these stupid meme stocks. What college? I went to Syracuse, Verb Maker. You know, upstate New York. Go Orange. All right, let's get to the analysis. All right, so today we're doing BBIG, ATER, SPRT, GEVO, and CEI. Cool, let's do it, guys. So here is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $10.82 today. That is up 5.87%. So the BBIG saga continues. It looks like it's still squeezing. The momentum is still very strong. This is still number one on StockTwits. It has been for almost 2 weeks now. So it seems like the apes are still in here, and the squeeze has not been squeezed just yet. So this pulls back a little bit to finish the day, but still a pretty good move here. Still pushing to the upside. But yeah, no news or anything to justify this price action today or the past 2 weeks. So just more ape stuff going on. More retail piling in and more shorts covering. So just another day for these meme stocks. Just another day for just another day for the apes. Still squeezing.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
All right, let's analyze this. BBIG to the moon, or at least 15. Yeah, you know, I wasn't sold at first, but now I'm starting to become a believer. Definitely possible. I mean, it hit 1250, so 15 is not too far off from that. Definitely possible, for sure. I hope it does for you guys. No position here, but I hope you guys make the tendies. All right, so right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $11 and $10. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 11. 12, and then the all-time high, 1250. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 10. 940, 910, 820, $7, 650, 6, and then 530. And there is a bunch of support below 530, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 1082, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide. So expect a significant expect a lot of price action here. Yes, so expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to 530, the channel starts to narrow, so I would expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this comes back to 530. The RSI is currently at 80, so that is pretty overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 122 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. I forgot about the gap ups. So we have two gap ups, one at 160 way back, and one recently at $3. So those are bearish indicators. Those are telling us that the stock is likely to pull back to fill those gaps to $1.60 and $3. Now, honestly, I don't really think it's going to pull back to $1.60. That's pretty unlikely. That probably will never fill. Still possible, though. But I think the gap at 3 filling is much more realistic than the gap at 160 filling. And maybe the gap at 3 will never fill either. Or maybe both will fill. Can't say. Don't have a crystal ball. But yeah, 2 gap ups, those are bearish indicators. Okay. So I've been saying in the beginning, when I first started covering this, that I think it's going to pull back. I said that I think this run is absurd and there's no way this is sustainable. But now I'm starting to become a believer because every single day, this is number 1 on StockTwits. And the momentum is crazy right now. And it just keeps on pushing up. You know, the graph looks pretty strong right now. The momentum is really strong. But honestly, it's a little bit difficult to tell where this is going right now. On one hand, looking at the TA, the technical analysis, traditionally and logically, this looks like it's going to come down. Like I said, this has been on an insane run all the way from 3 to 1250. High RSI, high volume, and 2 gap ups. So a lot of bearish indicators here. This looks... so if we're going just off the technical analysis, this looks like it should pull back pretty hard. But on the other hand, if we're going off of social media sentiment and momentum, that looks pretty bullish. This has been running for 2 weeks now, and it does not appear like the momentum is slowing down. So we're getting conflicting messages here. So honestly, at this point, either way you go, long or short, this would be more like a gamble and not an investment. Because you're either going to print the tendies or you're going to be eating ramen. It's going to the moon, or it's going to the dumpster. There's no in between here. So therefore, I think the best play is not to take a position at all, long or short. If you're not currently in the stock, I would recommend avoiding this right now. But keep an eye on it, monitor it, and see how the price action goes in the next few days and the next few weeks. And then reevaluate the situation and enter at a better price. Because if you go long right now, this could keep squeezing and you can make a lot of money. But at the same time, this can go into free fall mode and you're going to lose a lot of money. And same thing for going short. if this goes free fall, you can make a lot of money, but there's a real possibility that it's going to keep on squeezing, and if that happens, you're going to lose a lot. So yeah, I don't recommend taking a position here unless you have the risk tolerance for it and you're okay with losing money. It's a high risk, high reward play, taking a position in the stock currently. So I'm not going to tell you guys what to do with your money, but the safer option would be to avoid this altogether. And if you want to gamble, then go for it. But just understand, it's going to go really, really good or really, really bad. So, congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today and in the past 2 weeks. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG Vinco Ventures. And NVX tanking after hours. Did something happen? That's not too bad. Alright, next one, ATER. Damn, I just drew these before the show. I didn't realize it was this much. Oh well. Okay, here is ATER Aterian. This finishes at $10.18 today. That is up 10.53%. So here's another meme stock that has been low-key squeezing. This isn't as popular as BBIG or SPRT, but this one has been trending also in the past 2 weeks. And again, it appears like the squeeze has not been squeezed just yet. Still a lot of momentum behind this stock. So again, no news or anything to justify this run today. Just a bunch of ape stuff going on. More retail piling in. More short squeezing. So let's analyze this. Okay. So we have, so it looks like we might have a cup and handle. Excuse me, guys. So it looks like we might have a possible cup and handle here. Top of the cup looks like it's $16.40, and the bottom of the cup would be $3. So it's a pretty ugly cup developing right now, but still a cup. So that's currently a bullish indicator that is telling us that this might come back up to $16.40 to fill this cup here, the top of the cup, to fill the top of the cup. Okay, so right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1050, and 960. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1050, 1185, 1330, 1490, 1650, 1830, 1975, 2175, 2280, 24, 2560, 2680, 2870, 3030, 3190, 3280, 3415, 3590, 3710, 3830, 3970, 41, 42, 43, 4390, 4510, 4630, 4765, and then the all-time high, $49. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 960, 860, $8, 750, 680, 565, 410, and then the low of $3. Zakaria, what's the Bitcoin chart looking like, you guys? Looking like to you guys, short term, bullish or bearish? 1 second, dude. We could take a look at that after I'm done with Aterian here. So right now, at this current price, 1018, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. The RSI is currently at 68. So not quite overbought and overvalued, but quickly approaching that. So be cautious, guys. And this did 74.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Second biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So honestly, this is another one of these stocks where it's a little bit difficult to tell where it's going to go in the short term. But if it were my best guess, I would say this is more likely to go to the upside than the downside. Really, there's not too much to go off of. The only indicators we have are the bullish indicator of the possible cup and handle and the bearish indicators of the high RSI and the high volume. So we're getting mixed signals here. And this cup is like right in the middle of the top and the bottom. And another positive thing that's going for the stock is the strong social media sentiment. But yeah, a lot of mixed signals. So the TA would mostly suggest that this is going to come back down. But the social media sentiment would suggest that the momentum is still strong and it's going to keep moving to the upside. So another similar situation like BBIG. Except this is in the middle of a cup and not at a relative high. So again, at this point, any position you take, long or short, would be more like a gamble than an investment. You might as well flip a coin, because we're getting mixed signals, bullish and bearish indicators. And this is about halfway to the top of the cup and halfway to the bottom of the cup. So, yeah, very, very difficult to tell where it's going in the short term. It's anyone's best guess. But again, if I had to choose one, I'd probably say more likely to go to the upside. But yeah, for that reason, I would say if you're not currently in this stock, it's probably better just to avoid it altogether. Watch it. Watch the price action, and if you find a better opportunity to enter, then do it. So that's probably the best way you can go about it. But if you really want to get your fix on, if you really need your fix, if you really need your gambling fix, then go for it. Not financial advice. But yeah, a lot of upside potential, a lot of tendencies to be made to the upside, and a lot of tendencies to be made to the downside. A lot of losses to be made too, if you guess wrong. So again, if your risk tolerance is not that high, don't do it. And if you're not willing to lose your money, don't do it. Another high risk, high reward play here. So if you want to take a position, do it at your own risk. Could pay off pretty big, and it could go really wrong. No in between. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ATER Aterian. CEI is printing a check. Is it going in the aftermarket? Yeah, it's still going. That's up pretty big too. Up 11 cents? That's a lot. Dude, yeah, it's printing. Nice. We'll get to this. Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. I would still say it looks more bullish to me because of this cup and handle. But we do have some gap ups here. Yeah, we got this gap up here. And that's a big fat red candle. This kind of looks like the stock we were just looking at. This looks like another ATER, where, it's like right in the middle of the cup right here. And, we're getting neutral indicators, bullish and bearish indicators. So yeah, another one. Hard to tell where it's going in the short term, but I'd probably say to the upside. More likely to go to the upside. I'm going based on this cup and handle. But yeah, honestly, kind of hard to tell. Anyone's best guess. But definitely, long term, it's going to the upside, going to the moon. It just needs to stay below 49K in 2 weeks so I can get my money. Then it can moon. Alright, next one, SPRT. So here is SPRT, support.com. This finishes at $26.02 today. That is up 12.35%. So yet another meme stock that has been trending a lot the past 2 weeks. It's been up in the top 10 on StockTwits every single day. And this one's a little different from BBIG and ATER because this one actually looked like the squeeze was over and the momentum was cooling off, and it looked really, really bearish for a short moment. And then for the past 2 days, we've been getting a lot of price action to the upside. So maybe the squeeze has not been squoze. We're getting some strong momentum again. Okay. So again, no news or anything to justify this price action today. Just more ape stuff. Retail piling in, shorts being squeezed. So let's analyze this. So we do have a gap down at around $31. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 31 eventually to fill that gap. And honestly, that might be in the short term. And this looks like we have a cup and handle forming, possible cup and handle forming. Top of the cup could be the all-time high, $60. Could be the all-time high, $60. It could be 38. But it looks like a very deep cup is forming here. So that's another bullish indicator at the moment. So right now this is sitting on the support of 26, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 29.30, 31, 36, 38, 38.60, 43.15, and then the all-time high, 59.69. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 24, 21.90, 20, and then the low of 15. And there is a bunch of support below 15, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 26, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide. So expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to 15, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this comes back down to 15. RSI is currently at 64. So that is above average. But nothing to be concerned about just yet. And this did 63 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Biden talking timber much? He's talking right now? Well, we're in the aftermarket, so we'll have to see, tomorrow. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. All right. Okay. So here's yet another stock, which is more like a gamble than an investment. If you want to take a position right here. If it were my best guess, I would say this is gonna come back to at least $30 in the short term. Then it might go flying past that, or it could come crashing back down. But I do think it's gonna come back to $30 to fill the gap. Yeah, we got the gap up and we got the gap down and the possible cup and handle. So those are bullish indicators. Really no bearish indicators here. I mean, we have above average RSI and high volume. So those are slightly bearish. But yeah, based on our gap down, our possible cup and handle, and the strong momentum, the strong social media sentiment on StockTwits, I would say in the short term, it's probably coming back to at least 31. So, if you're looking to take a position right now, it's probably better to avoid it altogether. If your risk tolerance isn't that high, or you don't want to risk any money. But I also would support going long here. You can make a quick buck. This should come back to 31 to fill the gap. So you can make about 20% there. One second, guys. Nope, never mind. I did hear a siren, not anymore. And if this doesn't actually go to 31 and it actually just pulls back, then I would also support going long at $15. I think that is an excellent entry price. So going long, a little risky here. So going long is risky here, but I do think it is more likely to go to the upside than the downside in the short term. So I would support that. And if you want to go short, not financial advice, that could pay off pretty big. This can go into free fall mode again. But personally, I wouldn't do it. I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. A lot of room to the downside, but there's a lot of room to the upside as well. So there is potentially a lot of money to be made, but also a lot of potential money to be lost. And, I just really don't think it's worth it. You would lose more money getting squeezed out than you would if this went into free fall and it went timber. So I'm not going to say don't do it, but it is too risky for my liking here. So I would not recommend that. But if this does come back up to at least 38 to complete the cup there, then I would say that is a very good price to start a short position. So if you guys want to go short, do it at your own risk. I wouldn't do it, but you can do it at your own risk. And And if this does go back to the upside to at least 38, then I would say, then I can get behind going short. I think that's a good entry. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SPRT Support.com. All right, GEVO. And CEI. Okay, here is GEVO. This finishes at $7.94 today. That is up 37.13%. So we had some news on this, so let's take a look at that. Okay, it says a subsidiary of Chevron and GEVO today announced a letter of intent to jointly invest in building and operating one or more new facilities that would process inedible corn to produce sustainable aviation fuel, which can lower the life cycle carbon intensity of fuels used in the aviation industry. The new facilities would also produce proteins and corn oil. So yeah, major news today. Great PR. There's going to be a Chevron partnership. That's very big. So the apes loved the news, the street loved the news, everyone piled in, and the stock goes up 37% today. Major day. So it looks like we have a possible cup and handle forming here. Top of the cup would be 830, and the bottom would be around 490. So that is currently a bullish indicator. This might come back to 830 to complete the top of the cup here. RSI is currently at 70. So that is overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 184 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So I don't think going long is a good idea here. I think that there isn't too much more upside potential. In fact, it already may have topped out because this did hit 830 at the high today, which would complete the top of the cup here. So it seems like 830 is some pretty strong resistance. So actually, it's not a bullish indicator. The cup and handle is not a bullish indicator. The cup and handle is actually a bearish indicator right now. My bad, guys. Because the cup did complete. The top of the cup did complete. So yeah, I think going long wouldn't be a good idea here. This already completed the top of the cup. Very little upside potential here. High RSI and high volume, so a lot of bearish indicators here, and really no bullish indicators. It seems like this only pumped because of good PR today. So if you were to go long here, you'd be FOMOing in, not a great price. And it's probably going to pull back in the short term, and you're probably going to get burned and end up holding the bag. So honestly, really no reason to go long here. This is not going to squeeze. This is not a meme stock, not yet at least. So yeah, no real reason why to go long here. I don't think that's a good idea. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty decent play. For all the reasons I just mentioned, a lot of bearish indicators, high RSI, high volume, cup and handle. The cup complete and the handle is probably going to form soon. No bullish indicators. So this chart is looking very bearish here. And in all likelihood, it's going to pull back in the short term. So just some quick math. $340, $170. $650. Okay. So just some quick math off the top of my head. If this is in fact a complete cup and the handle is going to form, this should pull back to around 650. For the handle to complete. So if that's the case, that's around a 20%. So if that's the case, you should be able to make around 20% going short. Pretty good. That's some pretty decent money there. So yeah, not the most tendies in the world, but there's not too much risk here. I would say this is a low risk, medium reward play. So overall, not a bad play. Looks pretty good to me. This may be a little bit more boring. This play may be a little bit more boring. But it's more safe. So yeah, very bearish looking chart here. It should pull back in the short term. So I think going short here is a pretty decent play. I would support that. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits. Not financial advice, but it looks pretty bearish right now. Probably going to pull back. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is GEVO. GEVO. All right, last one, CEI. Okay, here is CEI Camber Energy. This finishes at $1.30. That is up 31.05%. And we did have some news on this one today, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so it says ESG Clean Energy developers of net zero carbon footprints and clean energy solutions for distributed power generation, announced today it has signed a licensing deal with Viking Energy Group, a majority-owned subsidiary of Camber Energy, for exclusive rights to ESG's CO2-free power generation technology in all of Canada. So honestly, this stock has been low-key mooning. It looks like it's been in a low-key short squeeze. Maybe not a short squeeze, but there has been some very positive momentum on this stock the past 2 weeks. So this positive PR today, this news today, just gave it a huge boost. So yeah, the apes already liked the stock before this good news. Now after this news, the apes really, really like the stock.
We like the stock.
But yeah, great PR on the stock today. The stock goes up 31%. So let's analyze this. So it looks like we have a possible cup and handle here. The top of the cup could be the all-time high, 3.1. Could be 2.8. Could be 1.8. Or could be 1.2. This is a very deep cup. So there could be a few different tops. So there could be a few different possible tops. And the bottom would be 33 cents. So that is currently a bullish indicator. Possible cup and handle here. Well, so that could be a bullish indicator. This may have already topped out. If the top was 130, yeah, another top could be another possible top could be 133. So yeah, this this possible cup and handle could either be a bullish or bearish indicator, depending on how you look at it. If you think the top of the cup is 3.1 or 2.8, then this would still be a bullish indicator, because that would mean that this has more room to run to the upside. But if you think that the top of the cup is 1.33, then this would be a bullish indicator. Then this would be a bearish indicator, because that would mean that the top of the cup did fill and the handle would soon start to form. So yeah, it can be a bullish or bearish indicator, but in my opinion, this looks more like a bearish indicator to me. It looks like the top of the cup was 133, and that did fill today. So if this pattern holds up, this should pull back in the short term to complete the handle. RSI is currently at 89, so that is very overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. and this did 281 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. SAOV moving after hours. SOAV. Nope, that one doesn't work either. I don't know why it's not coming up. Anyway. Okay. So, not financial advice, but this chart is looking very bearish to me. Very high RSI and volume. And there's a good chance that this filled the top of the cup and the handle is going to form soon. So another bearish indicator there. Really no bullish indicators except the cup and handle possibly going up to 3.1 or 2.8. And honestly, I don't think that's very likely. I think the cup already filled. I think the top of the cup already filled. So I don't think going long is a good idea here. That'd be a high risk, high reward play. Because this very well could keep running to the upside. But I think this is getting pretty overheated. And I don't think it has that much momentum to where this is going to go up, near $3. So if you go along here, it's either going to the moon or going to the dumpster. Very risky, and I don't think it's going to work. So I would not recommend that. And if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play. 130. So off the top of my head, if this is a complete cup and handle, this should pull back to around 80 cents to complete the handle. So if that is the case, that'd be 50. So if that's the case, you should be able to make around 40% here going short. That's a lot of downside potential, a lot of tendies to be made. And I would say it is a medium risk, high reward play. A little bit of risk involved here because, like I said, this can keep running to the upside and you could get squeezed out, although I think it's not very likely. So I think it's worth the shot here. I think the risk is worth the reward here, going short. A lot of tendies to be made to the downside, and not too much risk to the upside. So yeah, going short here looks like a pretty good play to me. A lot of money to be made to the downside. I would support that. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits. Not financial advice, but this is starting to look pretty bearish to me. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CEI Camber Energy. Let's hope so. I'm trying to re-enter this thing. Yeah, it looks pretty bearish. I would just have some patience right now. You know, this should pull back. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. But, you know, I've been saying that for BBIG, and that thing keeps going off. But I don't think this is really a meme stock per se. Not yet, at least. So this should pull back, in my opinion. We'll have to see, though. And if it doesn't, then oh well, you know. Don't FOMO. You will have your buy order set for 85. Yeah, pretty good price there. Yeah, like I said, it should come back to like 80. Quick math. So, yeah, 85 should be around where it should be coming back to, I would say. So, yeah, hope you get that order, Marvin. All right, so that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. Oops. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me pull it up. Oh no, it's a meme stock, bud. Are you hearing the price? B are saying it. The price people are saying it for online. It is a meme stock. I mean, it's been trending, not like that much, but it's like low-key trending. I wouldn't call it a meme stock just yet, but it's getting there, I would say. The apes are starting to catch on, though. So, maybe mini meme stock right now. Anyway, so only got 4 Yolos today. There weren't too many on Wall Street Bets. Not too many good Yolos today. So, yeah, we only got 4. Today we got Clover, GSAT, Lulu, and SPY. This should be pretty fun. Nothing too serious here. Shouldn't take too long either. So, maybe we'll get out of here before 6:30 today. All right, let's do it. So this first one is by Representative Bet775. They say, Clover lost corn with a P. My parents would be so proud. Hope tomorrow will be a better day. Okay. So, I have no idea what the cost basis is. But, or how many calls this guy actually has. But yeah, it seems like he has a lot. We have a bunch of calls. We have calls for the 16 strike expiring. Okay, so for September 10th, tomorrow, we have calls expiring for the 17 strike. Then for September 17th, a week from now, next Friday, we have calls expiring at the 16 and the 17 strike. So, no idea what the cost basis is. But it says here in total, he's down about $129,000. Okay. So what's Clover at? 9:30. Okay. So Clover is currently at 9:30. So this is way, way out of the money. Gonna need almost a 100% gain in a week for these to finish in the money. Very, very unlikely. So honestly, these plays don't seem that bad to me. I can kind of see the logic here. These were probably made, back when Clover was higher, and back when 16 and 17 were pretty decent strike prices. Now they're not, but at the time, this seemed like a good play, I would assume. So probably decent strike and decent expiration, but bad timing. Kind of seems like FOMO. So I don't think it's the worst play in the world. I mean, it's not the best either, but an okay play gone wrong, I would say. But yeah, at this point, I don't even know how much money is left here. Probably not too much. But yeah, very, very unlikely this is going to go in the money. So I think there's only really one play here, and that is to cut your losses and save whatever money you have left and move on. Live another day. Honestly, probably should have cut way earlier than this. I don't know why you're still holding this. Should have cut a couple weeks ago, I would say. But here we are. So yeah, probably not too much money left. You held for way too long. And you got IV crushed and theta decayed. But yeah, you still have some value here. Can't say how much, I can't see. But the obvious play is to take that value out, or else it's going to zero. No reason for that. So, Representative Bet775, thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Sorry for your loss so far. Not over yet, but really, really not looking good. Yeah, dude, not a bad play. I just think it went wrong. I think it went really, really wrong here. And I think you definitely held for too long. You didn't manage this correctly. Should have sold way earlier. But here we are now, so I think you have to sell now. Because if you don't, you're going to lose the rest of your value here. No reason for that. So yeah, I'd sell the rest back here, cut the losses, and move on. Hope you do the same. But no matter what happens, please post updates. I like to see how you handle this one. So good luck to you, and thanks for posting. He only has $5,000 on Clover. Is this it right here? That's the value? I guess that is the value. All right. So yeah, $5,200. So that's still a lot of money. A lot of money. No reason to lose that. If he holds that for another week, it's going to go to zero. So yeah, definitely cut it. And live another day. I mean, 5,200 compared to like 129,000 is nothing, but that still is a lot of money. So got to cut that. All right, this next one is by Tater Stonk 11. They say GSAT first ever options trade like a true autist. Pick for today's gain corn with a P. Okay, so there's the graph. Okay. So yeah, we see here. Today, this guy is up over $48,000. That is over 118%. So yeah, this appears to be a 41K YOLO, and right now he's up 48K. Crazy, crazy gain. So yeah, we have GSAT, 2,750 calls for the 2.5 strike expiring next Friday, September 17th. And then we have 63 calls for the 5 strike expiring October 15th. GSAT. 260. Okay, so GSAT is currently at 258. So barely in the money. With a week until expiration. So yeah, you know, I think this is pretty obvious here. You made over 100% in one day, and this is barely in the money. Pretty lucky if you ask me. So you got 6 trading days to go, and it's a very real possibility that this goes to zero. This finishes out of the money and goes to zero. So I think the obvious play here is to cut. You know, you made over 100% in a day. That's a lot of money. Can't get too greedy. Don't know what more you want. You know, that's $48,000. And if you were to hold this through expiration, not only could you lose that 48K, you can lose your cost basis of 41K. So, you know, no reason to lose $90,000 because you got greedy here. To me, cash it out. Enjoy the tendies. That's a lot of money. No reason to risk it here at all. Now, as for the 5 call, so that has about a month to go, a little more than a month and a week. Yeah, honestly, that I really don't think that's going to work. You know, you need a 100% gain in over a month, a little over a month. Very, very unlikely. So I'm not sure if he's in the money there or not. I think he's up on that one too. So very lucky to be in this position right here with a strike way out of the money. That's probably going to expire worthless. Yeah, to me, you got to cut all of this right here. You got to cut the 2.5 calls because that has a real shot of going onto the money by next week. And you got to cut the 5 calls because that is a very low chance of finishing in the money in a month and a week. Yeah, so honestly, overall, this wasn't the greatest play, especially the $5 calls. The 2.5 calls, a little bit risky, but I guess you can justify it. But yeah, these weren't the greatest plays, and the guy got pretty lucky here. So he's up 48K in one day, up almost 120%. At this point, I think it's obvious you gotta cut here. I would cut everything. Secure the gains, a lot of money. Got pretty lucky to even be in this situation, so take advantage of it. If you decide to hold these, there's a good chance, you know, your 90K, your 89K is going to turn into $0. My bad about the sirens, guys. Going to talk over it. So yeah, Tater Stonk 11. Thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Great content. Yeah, dude. I think there's a little bit of beginner's luck involved here. If this was your first ever option trade, first of all, if this is your first ever options trade, you should not YOLO $40,000. Okay, don't do that, guys. Very, very bad. Very bad bankroll management. A great way to lose all your money. I don't think this guy is a true autist. Well, I mean, maybe. For YOLOing so much, I think you just got a little lucky here. A lot lucky. But anyway, yeah. So, not the greatest play, but you got lucky here. So, while you're in this great situation, I would cut. Because the longer you hold, the more risky this gets, the more money you're potentially going to lose. I don't think there's any reason to risk 90K here. I would just cut it. Can't get too greedy. But yeah, that's just what I would do. I recommend that. But whatever happens, please post updates. I'd like to see how this goes, and I really, really hope you sell. I hate to see you lose all this money here. But great Wall Street Bet stuff here. I love it. All right, next. Cut the GSAT calls. That's a lot of contracts, but I like the strategy. He bought contracts for $7.07. They just moved up a nickel. I agree, cut the 5 calls as well. Definitely cut the 5 calls. And it doesn't have to move to the 5 strike. He bought them for 5 or 6 cents. It doesn't have to move to the 5 strike, but it does the longer you hold it. That's why I'm saying you got to cut now, cuz you got over a month to go, and every day you hold it and it doesn't move up, you're going to get IV crushed and theta decayed. Mostly theta decayed. Like the way out of the money contracts are better when they're leaps, when you have months to go, so you don't have to worry about it. And you can just sell it back at any time without getting theta decayed. It's not a good idea to hold on to something way out of the money when expiration is approaching pretty soon. Because then it does have to move to the strike. So it doesn't have to hit the strike if it's leaps. Here's an FD, so it kind of does have to hit the strike unless he sells right now, which is why I'm recommending that. The play isn't for GSAT to hit 5. I hope the play is for your contract values to increase. Yeah, and they have, so you got to hit the sell button right now. Just YOLO $40,000 on Dogecoin. Yeah, that'd probably be way better. Better shot at making money there. GSAT went down 4% today, and his $5 contract lost $1. So how much money would that be? I already forgot how much calls he had, but a couple hundred dollars there. But yeah, now honestly, I don't know. I don't think this guy knows what the hell he's doing. He said it's his first time. I don't think he was actually. I think he really wanted it to hit $5. I don't think this is a way out of the money and sell quickly play. I think this was meant to be a diamond hands play. It seems like. I've written this one down. We can take a peek tomorrow for educational purposes. Sure. I mean, he should just hit the sell button. There's really no argument. Like, you just gotta hit the sell button right now. That's like literally the only play to make. Or you can diamond hands and lose all of it. That's another one. No, YOLO 40K into Ecomai. Yeah, you gotta pump up the coin. All right, this one is by the Lundy. Definitely reviewed this guy not too long ago, a couple of days ago. So nice to see him posting again. They say, Lulu 10-bagger. I snagged the screenshot right before I sold. Okay. So here we have 4 calls for Lulu at the 400 strike. So this was a little over a $1,000 YOLO. About a 1.2K YOLO. $1,200. And right now he's up over $12,000. He's up over 1,000%. Oh, and these expire tomorrow. So, FD here. Lulu. 420. Nice. Okay. So, this appears to be an earnings play. Not too sure, but this looks to be like an earnings play. It looks like a super FD earnings play that worked. So, yeah, guys, these results are not typical. Do not expect this. This is typically not what happens. This usually goes to 0. But, it's not total luck because it does look like an earnings play. But the fact that the earnings caused the stock to moon so high is luck. But yeah, I don't recommend this, guys. This was a super FD play right here. It was either going to the moon or going to 0, and it went to the moon. But yeah, don't do this unless you can afford to lose it, because most of the time you will lose your money. But yeah, he's up 1,000%. And Lulu is currently at 420. Nice. With 1 day to go till expiration. So I think at this point, the play is obvious. You gotta cut. I mean, it shouldn't go out of the money. This should not go below 400 by tomorrow. But crazier stuff has happened. You never know. And in all likelihood, this will keep pulling back into the to the downside in the short term. It already pulled back today. Graph looks pretty bearish right now. So it's probably going down tomorrow also, even if it still finishes in the money. But yeah, to me, no reason to risk this. Cut it right now, secure the gains. Yeah, there's really no reason to hold this any longer. If it goes up, you're not going to make too much money. If it goes down, you're going to lose money. And if it really goes down, you may lose everything. So just play it safe here. Cut it, take your 1,000%, and enjoy the tendies. But yeah, this was pretty well planned and executed. I think it's a little too risky for my liking. Very out of the money strike and very close expiration. Yeah, so bad strike, bad expiration, but good planning and execution and timing. So overall, not the greatest play, but it worked out here. With a little bit of skill and a little bit of luck, you can make a 10-bagger. And yeah, I think the only play here is to cut. So, the Lundy, thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations to you so far. Not over yet, but you're in a pretty good shape here. Got 1 day to go. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think this was a great play, but you got pretty lucky here. So it worked out. And now you're up 1,000%. He said he sold? Alright, good. Oh yeah, he said he sold. Duh, it's right here. Clown. One second, guys. Alright, my bad. So yeah, he said he sold. I totally missed that. I read it too. But yeah, good thing he sold. That is absolutely the right thing to do. He maximized the value here. So yeah, the Lundy, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. Very ballsy here, very risky, but it paid off. Some luck, some skill involved. But both were needed for this gain. So yeah, I was gonna say you got to cut, but it looks like you already had the right idea. You already cut and secured the gains. So very happy for you. Congratulations, man. Overall, yeah, this was a super Chad move. Very risky, and it paid off, and he cut at the right time. So, yeah, overall, very well done. Not the greatest play, but very well executed, and fat tendies. So, congratulations, man. Awesome. All right, last one. This one is by Logic, Reason, Empathy. They say 10K gain in 10 minutes. So this one's for SPY. We have 700 calls for SPY at the 450 strike, expiring tomorrow, September 10th. So this was a This was a 60.7K YOLO, $60,700 YOLO. Nope, my bad. This was a $66,300 YOLO. 66K. Yeah. So this was a $66,000 YOLO, and he's up 10.7K, $10,700. That's 16%. Let's just take a moment to admire the ridiculousness of GME. Had terrible earnings, fell to 177, and did nothing but rip to 202 at 1 p.m. the next day. Yep. I mean, at this point, is it surprising? Super ape stuff. The apes bought the dip. But yeah, pretty ridiculous there. But nothing surprises me anymore. These memes in general are just ridiculous. What's SPY at? 44.93. Okay, so I think it closed it already. I'm assuming he already sold, but maybe not. Anyway. So yeah, super FD here. This was pretty much at the money, and 1 day till expiration. So the strike is decent. It's at the money, but the expiration, way too close. 1 day. So yeah, this is a super FD. And kind of FOMO, because this was a 1 day trade. So overall, not the greatest play. Not the worst, but, you know, I don't really like it. Decent expiration, or decent strike, bad expiration, bad timing. But it worked. He says $10,000 in 10 minutes. So yeah, I think this was timed very well. Because SPY is not at 450 right now. It's at like 449, so barely out of the money. So yeah, this appears to be Super Chad mode. It looks like he caught the bottom and it ran up pretty quickly. And I think he cashed out. Pretty sure he cashed out because SPY finishes in the red. But yeah, overall, not the greatest play. But there is some skill here, the timing involved, and there is luck here, which the stock, SPY ran up. So I would not encourage this, guys. These results are not typical. But yeah, another one with a little skill and a little luck. You can make some fat tendies. This guy made 10K in 10 minutes. That's ridiculous. But yeah, he risked 65K to do it. Really apish, if you ask me. I would not do that. Risk 65K to make 10K. This could have went really bad. So it wasn't the greatest play, but the way he executed it and timed it was good. Seems like he caught the bottom and sold the top. So, not the greatest play, but he went Chad mode on it. So it works out here. But yeah, nothing really else to say. So, Logic, Reason, Empathy. Thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations to you. Very ballsy stuff here. Very risky play. Can't get too much more FD than this. Definitely skill involved here, but definitely a lot of luck too. Yeah, this is pretty... I couldn't do this. 65k, risking 65k to make 10k. That's a little bit too much risk for me. I wouldn't do it. But hey, it worked, man, so congratulations to you. I love it. Super Ape. Low roller. Alright, we can look at that YOLO next. GME could announce bankruptcy and the apes would still buy. Yeah, that's super bullish, bro. GME bankruptcy. The apes will bail them out. I mean, the apes pretty much did bail GME out of bankruptcy. They were pretty much bankrupt. And they would be out of business by now. If it weren't for, Me Mania, round 1. HGen and other biotech mega G. Watch out for Ocugen. Didn't HGEN... Wasn't that down this morning? Because they didn't get FDA approval or something? Yeah. Yeah, Humanigen. Yeah, I saw this morning. Pre-market, it went down. Yeah, mega G. Recovered pretty nicely, though. It was at 6, and it finishes at 8. So imagine you caught this at 6. Damn. Yeah, mega G. SPY was at 452 this morning before dumping all afternoon. Dogecoin save Robinhood. Yeah, and Shiba Inu will soon. So yeah, Logic, Reason, Empathy. Thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations to you. Some skill, some luck involved here, but it worked out. Yeah, too risky for my liking, but hey, it works, so can't say anything. But I will say, don't do this, guys. In the long term, this is not a winning play. The more you do this, the more money you're gonna lose. So this guy knew when to hit the sell button. So if he didn't sell, he would have been down right now. So yeah, Super Ape play that paid off here. Very well timed and executed. And he's already out, so yeah. Secured the gains. Congratulations, man. So, thanks for posting, and good luck to you. Alright, let's do one more, and let's get out of here. Now, GEVO. Alright, this one is by Dylan Maglaby. He says, GEVO corn with a P. So yeah, a lot of GEVO here. So this was a $1,700 YOLO. And right now he's up over $3,500. That is 215%. What is GEVO at? 8. Alright, so we got a lot of different plays here. But the one that matters the most, the ones that matter the most are 5 calls for the 5 strike expiring next Friday, September 17th. And then for September 15th in next month, we have 25 calls for the 10 strike and 10 calls for the 7.5 strike. And then we have some more, but they're only 1 each, so we're not going to look at those. So yeah, $5 call expiring next Friday. That should be in the money, unless anything ridiculous happens, so good play there. Yeah, this doesn't appear to be FOMO. I think he just really likes the stock, and it hit. So, pretty good play here. And as for the $10 calls, all right, so the 7.5 calls, those are in the money right now, but barely. And then the 10 calls are out of the money. So yeah, honestly, I think at this point you should just cut everything. Already up 200%, over 200% on this one. And a lot of these are probably going to finish worthless. They're probably going to expire worthless, except the 5 and maybe the 7.5 strikes, I would say. But, yeah, you know, most of these are out of the money, and he's up a lot of money. So the longer you hold this, the more money you're going to lose every single day until expiration. So, personally, I think the only play here is to cut. Secure your 200% gain. That's a lot of money. And enjoy the tendies. But yeah, this is pretty well done. This wasn't FOMO. I think these were bought in advance, so well planned and executed. And he's up pretty big right now, so I think right now is like maximum value, or it should be around there. So I think you should cut now, secure the gains, and enjoy the tendies. Because if not, it's probably going down the longer you hold this. So I think cutting here is the best play. So yeah, Dylan, Maggle B, thanks for posting, and good luck to you. I would cut, certainly hope you do so as well. The guy made $10,000 in 10 minutes. I bet he will do it again. Yeah, he's going to risk 65K again, and it's going to zero.
Good.
Any update? College kid YOLO his college savings on call options in PayPal, that one? No, there is no update. But I'm pretty sure he got wrecked. Tencent, gotta run later, peeps. See you tomorrow. Keep an eye on AFRN. All right, man. Thanks for coming today. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or your night, depending on where you live. We're going to get out of here anyway. ISSE. ISEE. Going Chad mode. ISSE. ISEE. Oh, okay. It's a biotech. You guys already know what I'm doing. Is there news on this? Why is this running? This is nuts. There's no news. Why is this running? All right, Marvin. Appreciate you for coming today. Later, dude. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is at 14 right now. Put the screen up. I'm going to put in the order right now. I'm going to try to get this at 14. Look at that. It tanked. What is this? It tanked to 6 and then ran up to 15. What is this? Manipulation. I'm taking the price right now. I'm taking 13.85. Watch, no shares. Oh, there are shares, but why am I not getting filled? Anyway, yeah, I just put the order in. So thanks for that, Zakaria. I mean, I probably would have did it anyway, pretty soon, but Yep, that's up 57%. And there it is. I just got filled. 365 shares. Let's go. Thanks for that, Scaria. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. So, we're finishing pretty good time today. 6:30. So, thank you all. Thanks to everyone who came to the show today. Thank you to all the regulars and to everyone new who popped in. Yeah, great show today. A lot of interaction. A lot of you guys stayed till the end. Thank you guys for staying till the end, by the way. Really appreciate you guys. You guys make the show possible. You guys are the real MVPs. Zakari, you're gonna short this? Everyone who's still here, not financial advice, you should probably short this right now. ISEE. It's up 60%. And it's cupping right now. If you look right here, it's cupping. You see? So this might be the top. Just saying. Anyway, not financial advice, but I just went for it. Looks like a pretty good play to me. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming to the show today. Really appreciate you guys. Great show. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't, man? Why can't you? You on Robinhood? No, you're on some other bad Canadian brokerage, right? Tomorrow for sure. I mean, I hope it holds up, and you can still get in at like $14. It still might be pushing to the upside. Yeah, it looks like it's still pushing. But it might be the top at 14. Anyway. Alright. Let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, hit the like button. Please subscribe. Oh, wait, I gotta put on my glasses. I totally forgot. Didn't transfer funds to IBKR yet. Does your brokerage allow aftermarket trading, though? Pre- and post-market trading? If not, that sucks. Yeah, man, you missed out on a lot of opportunities, just by being on the wrong brokerage. It really sucks. This is a great opportunity right here. But yeah, hope it stays up tomorrow and you can get in at a pretty good price. This is a great opportunity. Fat tendies. All right, let's do it again with the glasses on this time. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Yeah, Marvin, you didn't leave yet. You're already greeting ISEE. Yeah! Team Rainbow Ape. Diamond Balls. Let's go. Yeah, me and Marvin Princeton already. Right before I was about to leave. Yep. This should print tomorrow. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations to everyone. I mean, it's not. We just entered, but it should work out pretty well. From 7 a.m. to 5:30. That's like nothing. That's like TD time. Yeah, that sucks. Hope you can get in at 7, Scaria. I hope it didn't drop too much by then. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.